power of giving, the power of tithing, of directing our resource in the way that the Lord instructed us to, I want to assure you that actually very little of what we're going to be saying is aimed precisely at your money. And you'll notice that we took an offering already. There's not going to be a second offering coming around. I'm not trying to talk you into giving anything to us as a church family. But a few weeks ago, I became quite alerted by the Lord in a wonderful way to His assignment to me as a pastor to reintroduce into our church family some of the most fundamental principles of the kingdom of God. Now, when I say fundamental principles, I don't mean like bonehead English. I'm not talking about the stuff. But Jesus made it very clear that most of the really breakthrough aspects and elements in the kingdom of God are very simple kinds of things. And we have to be reminded of these simple truths over and over and over again, because just living our life has a way, like friction, of wearing down the momentum of something. Living in life has a way of wearing down our spiritual understanding. And so Paul says, to remind you of these things over and over is no burden for me, and it's beneficial and profitable for you. And we're focusing on the subject of money for two real reasons. The first is that it really gets everyone's attention. People are heightened alertness. It's like their radar beep, 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 beep starts going all over the place. There is a guarded, we don't want to be taken advantage of. And so your senses are piqued in a way because you want to know exactly what's happening and going on. And there's reasons why we all face that. We all need more of it and, all that good stuff. But the second thing is that, and by the way, Jesus spent a lot of time talking on this as well. The first passage that we'll be looking at here in the book of 2 Corinthians, 15% of the entire book is devoted to the subject of money. And I believe that that is because the second reason that we're focusing on it, and that is that there is almost no area of your life where our perspective is so diametrically opposed to God's perspective. And even we who claim that we believe the Bible, who follow after the Lord, it's like our whole thinking about money is so entrenched that though in other areas of our life we can change and grow with the Lord, when it comes to this thing, it is a glaring contrast between the ways of the kingdom and the ways of the earth.